Hey guys,
Hey.
back again with the originals. This is season 3, episode 15, Old Friend Calls. So last episode was big. Klaus and his siren line is completely cut. So
You can kill Klaus without killing everyone else.
Which I am predicting now that, I don't know if it is a series or whatever, that Klaus is probably going to die. You know,
makes sense.
It kind of makes sense because now you could probably carry on with the rest of the series, and their fates are different. I'm not saying this season or next season, but I'm predicting in this series he's probably gonna die.
Yeah,
you know?
I could see that.
I could see that happening.
Because why would they do that?
Exactly.
You know, so I think maybe I could see it.
The thing about the whole thing that kept me like, oh, he's safe, is because the Cyberman. You know, like, oh, well, they're going to kill him because if he kills him, then every one of their predators will be dead. You know, and I don't think they'll do that. So that's, in the back of my mind, I always knew that he was never going to die. But the fact that they did that, I'm thinking, yeah, there's a good chance that he'll die. Besides that, too, he also locked up Aurora in the wall or whatever, which I think is genius because they brought it back from an oldie but a goodie with Vampire Diaries when everyone was locked up in the thing and they just desiccated the thing. And it was also good too. But I also kind of feel like it's stupid because Lucian, he's kind of a wild card. And I kind of could see him fighting her. Witches could probably break that spell and then get her out, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But,
it's not worth the risk.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he just kill her? But maybe he just obviously, putting her in there is worse than death, and that's what he wants. Yeah. So, but be smart.
Yeah, be smart, guys.
Just get over your pride and just fucking kill her. Yeah. But whatever.
I would do the same thing with her brother too. And I would kill Lucian in a season. You know, the problem solved. Right now, everything is because of the whole prophecy thing. You know, but yeah, I'm curious what are they gonna do? Oh, something's happening with Klaus. That's what it was. He's feeling some pain. Frey says because the Siren bond is broken, so you're probably less powered or something like that. You just gotta get some sleep, but you can't sleep this shit off. I feel like something's wrong.
You can't sleep that shit off.
Yeah. So.
Well, he felt everyone leave.
Yeah.
You know.
Which makes me wonder if he's less strong now. You know, like maybe Elijah could.
Just get him some medicine. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just curious about it. Anyway, and then also Davia, she's also in her feelings now because Marcel chose Klaus over her. You know, which I see her side 100% because I do feel like Marcel does do that if she's a choice between Davia or the moccasins.
Yeah.
But I'll also argue that he has a tough. Because he's playing both sides, he's trying to make everyone happy.
He's trying his best. Yeah. That's what I like about Marcel.
He's definitely my favorite of the series.
I like Marcel and from Vampire Diaries, Stefan.
Yeah. We
just watched an episode of that, and I felt like they're both trying.
Yeah. And
in the beginning of Marcel, like I was kind of rubbed off the wrong way because of his he thinks his poop don't stink.
Yeah.
But now I'm really warming up to him, So I'm rooting for Marcel. That's so yeah.
But anyway, guys, if you're the full reaction, check out the page out. Links in the description down below, and let's dive into it.
We all saw the White Oak destroyed. Plus, this city was crawling with vampires, all of whom had no choice but to shield me from potential foes. Were I to die, they would die too. I couldn't have been more safe. Now my siren is undone.
So now
those very foes will come for me.
Well, Klaus, if it offers you any solace whatsoever.
We've ransacked Ai's belongings, torched Aurora's hunting ground, and obliterated every last splinter of the White Oak.
I would be mad to believe that.
Perhaps you should see a therapist.
Cabby. But yeah, again, Elijah, you can speak safely because no one's coming after you.
Yeah.
Aurora. I thought Klaus took care of her.
According to Haley, he said he condemned her to a fate worse than death. Translation, not dead. I figured he'd rip her head off. He didn't.
So are you scared that she's gonna come for you, or that there's a reason that Klaus didn't kill him?
So are you gonna be paranoid for the rest of your fucking life?
That's why we use our words.
Oh yeah, and I forgot Cole came back. I completely forgot.
Oh yeah, I
about
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
So he's a witch or a vampire? I'm curious.
I think he's a witch.
I think he's a vampire because of the light. Look at the light.
Right now. I can take the heat.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a vampire.
It means I get to kiss you. By letting the church burn down to ashes may be considered sacrilegious.
But you were a witch.
The spell you used brought me back as I was when I died in this body.
A vampire.
Maybe he'll be
I
different.
didn't have you.
Yeah.
Are you worth being good for?
He shouldn't have to be good for someone. You need to be good for yourself.
Call about your family. I'm pretty sure Klaus wants me dead.
Yeah.
You might be free of Klaus, but they're still linked to Elijah.
Yeah.
How long do we have to care about the Strix? You've played undercover leader. Why can't you just Pied Piper them the hell out of town?
The Strix are thinning out. It is back to NOLA business as usual.
Of our upper level circle are missing, including Fukuda, Bailey, and Flynn.
In the wake of Aya's death, you can understand our concern.
Oh yeah, and Aya died.
Though,
Man, we're forgetting all
we
these.
seem to share it. All right, then let's go see if we can find our missing friends.
That guy right there, the black one, he just looked like he just smelled some money.
That's it.
Oh, that's the list. Did she take it?
Are you a lot of time with the Crescents lately?
Oh, they need me. Ever since Jackson.
Nicholas is a little overwhelmed with everything.
Oh, maybe he's right in being paranoid. Seems like every time we pause to catch our breath, someone ends up dead.
Yeah.
She'll be asleep.
Is she having issues with the pack?
No, I think she's taking the people out of the Strix. Because you saw the line, she's crossing off. Everyone had been named off.
A few decades ago, in the midst of his incessant pursuit of me, Michael disappeared without a trace. No witch could locate him. Of course, I lived as though he lurked around every corner. Until one day, I too disappeared. Just cut all ties and vanished.
But you don't want to be that man again.
I have more to lose now.
Yeah.
I can't be your therapist anymore. I can't counsel you to let go of your paranoia when I have issues of my own.
Yeah.
Well, therapists need therapists too.
She compelled me to slit my throat and you let her live.
In unending torment. Camille, you are the reason I will not grant her the mercy of a quick death.
I'm okay with who I am now, Klaus. I think you're more concerned about what she stole from you.
So you still...
What's that?
Maybe someone he fucked over in the past and he's
Probably.
years.
The youngest son of a particularly vile family of warlords I dealt with in the 17th century.
Didn't they burn that Philistine pigsty into the ground?
Pigsty? Belaga was my favorite artist's retreat. Someone had to pay for that, so I murdered Gaspar's brute of a father. And one or two... Five of his bloodthirsty brothers.
Oh.
Forget the mistress.
That was an accident.
Okay.
Vampire. Foolish of you to come here alone.
Oh.
Oh.
She didn't come alone, brother.
When I broke your siren link, it created a surge of power.
You stole the Nexus 4T.
And brought your brother back from the dead.
You should be thanking her, really.
Oh.
And you?
They haven't met.
Freya.
Right. Long lost older sister. Speaking of twists and turns in our family tree, where might Rebecca be?
That's a long story.
Dust off that fancy dress. Because tonight we're going dancing.
Is she still 17?
No, it's been a couple years, hasn't it?
No, she was 16 or 15, so by the oldest she'd be 17.
The gas will be certain that not a splinter of that white oak remains.
Yeah.
Get your best men on it.
That's not gonna happen. My best men, Fukuda, Bailey, MIA, as of 3 hours ago. And I get the impression that ordering the Strix to do anything other than find their missing men would be very bad for my health.
Yeah,
And it's Haley.
I think, yeah.
Haley's getting rid of
Get in
them.
the head of the culprit before they burn the city into the ground. Already at the mercy of Nicholas, and just in time to help the rest of us clean up his mess.
You miss being dead yet?
Keep up your ceaseless whining, and I'm sure he will.
Next time the blood bag will be fine. I'm meant to be off the fresh stuff.
Attempting to be a better man for your girlfriend.
Oh, I'd rather be with that girlfriend. But since your enemies have returned seeking vengeance, I suppose they ought to be murdered. So remind me, who was this Cortez? I know exactly how to find your enemies, as long as our new sister doesn't chafe at me for teaching her a quick spell. Mind if I burn these?
See, if I was Cole, I'd say, hey, I'll help you unless you stop coming after my girlfriend.
I think you must be Vincent Griffith, Regent of New Orleans.
I'm really gonna enjoy killing you.
Probably got some other witches. Yeah.
Damn.
I knew you'd be difficult. You can see how this could become a bloodbath, yes?
You can't do nothing to them.
What do you want? We're something that was lost in the city, and I bet your witch ancestors know where it is.
What?
Since you're the regent, you're gonna ask them to find it for me.
So he's not a witch, but he still knows.
He knows the stuff.
He knows all the stuff, so.
He practiced it for thousands of years.
The feeling now.
Oh.
Behold your greatest hits, Klaus. All over the world, but only one is here.
Disturbing him would end very badly for everyone here.
I take it.
You're a vampire. Well, maybe I can't compel you, but I have other ways to make you do what I want.
Leave her out of this.
I'll gladly release you both once you find what I'm looking
I will
for.
find you the White Oak, man. Just leave her alone.
Oh, does she has one?
Problem resumes. Okay.
Did you see the White Oak?
Aurora hit it, but the ancestors are saying where.
Oh, she
Where
is.
it exists.
Look, man, they are not going to help you.
And it's time to strongly suggest you don't take no for an answer.
The witches don't answer to you.
Davina found our missing Strix. Wolf bites. They were tortured and then torn apart. Elijah. Jackson was killed just around the corner from here.
So, yeah, she knows this.
It's Haley.
The Strix are still going to want the head of whoever did this.
What do you think you're doing?
Shut up, Vincent. I grow impatient. Where is the White Oak?
Long time no see. You've come all this way. You must be tired. Please, allow me the courtesy of putting you to rest.
Klaus!
Make a move, Klaus, and everyone here will die.
He doesn't care.
Or you can wait for us all to learn the whereabouts of the White Oak. Choice is yours. Either way, I win. Everyone lives. Won't you let me leave?
You know how some vampires grow so dim with age.
You think I'm fucking
You
stupid?
will be a mercy.
Kill me and this quaint eatery turns into a slaughterhouse.
I really liked Belloc.
Klaus.
No!
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
Okay, just drink this.
I mean, to be honest,
Come on.
if the few had to die for the greater good,
Yeah, I mean, he was probably gonna kill those people anyway.
Why are you defending these people, Elijah? Oh, that's right, because they're the only ones that can protect you from the White Oak. Well, guess what? I don't need their protection. This is a list of all the Strix who took down me and my husband. The ones responsible for his execution, which I was forced to watch. I've taken risks for you. It is about time that I do right by Jackson. I'm sorry if that inconveniences you.
So before I end you, I just have one.
What a God, it's your escape! God, do this every time!
How did you know about the White Oak?
Scott.
There's no shortage of vampires who loathe you. The years we found ways of staying connected.
Yes.
There's a
I hate Klaus group.
I was just to say, is there I hate Klaus group just like Remember in Friends? I hate Rachel Green or whatever.
Strong.
A private message board.
And I've confirmed the truth for everyone.
So wait.
Kill me. But I will die filled with joy. They're coming, Klaus.
It never stops. Never.
And then they will use the White Oak to kill you.
I couldn't get off the leave as a warning.
You will get the retribution you deserve.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I love it when they do that.
I know, me too. I like it when they get that.
I love it when they just like.
Yeah.
Possible.
So he is going to disappear?
Oh, that's scary.
Gaspar Cortez from Klaus's line.
We crossed them once, during the early days of the Sire Line War.
Oh.
Clearly, the truce between the two lines has come to an end.
There were a few more Strix casualties.
He killed all his family.
Like when that was on the that list.
Yeah.
I want to make this a centerpiece for the wake. But before we mourn, just remember that this guy wasn't the only one with an axe to grind. Alright, rumor has it vampires are coming in from all over, looking for the last of the White Oak. So, we want to protect your sire line. We need to know. This ain't over. It is just getting started.
Okay, that's actually pretty smart too.
Yeah, Marcel's smart. He's like, okay, now we need to find the White Oak because they're coming for it.
Yeah. Well, it's more for Klaus too, so that's the help.
Yeah.
I know you're not pleased about the innocent lives lost. I'm sorry you had to see them.
I get it. 3 lives taken to spare 30.
Yeah.
This morning you said that Aurora stole something from me. You were right.
Aurora turned you because in her twisted little maze of a mind, she believed my affections for you would grow cold. She was wrong.
Oh.
I think her feelings may have changed though.
Yeah, you're right.
Your feelings may not have changed, but mine have.
Yeah.
I get it though. I'm not bagging on her. Yeah.
Remember when Elena turned into a vampire? She always said fuck with Stefan.
Guy with David.
Yeah, so I mean, that shit can happen. Yeah, I ain't really shocked by it. Yeah. He killed everyone off the list.
Okay.
I love you, Elijah.
Oh, that's so nice.
I always have loved you. And Jackson knew that. And he died loving me despite it. Every time I look at you, it's like he's right there and I'm hurting him. I have to let you go.
That seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, I tried that myself.
That's the best gonna happen.
I will miss the magic.
Every day.
Oh.
I used to think you could protect me from anyone until her.
Okay, look. You're a survivor. You could protect yourself.
Well, I'm going to have to. If history's taught us anything, Aurora will be back. She'll get out. Can't be wondering who Klaus loves or doesn't love. I can't be worried about whether he's going to protect me or kill her. I don't want to be another victim.
The ancestors gave that to him.
And now any witch who does a locator spell will believe you're right here in New Orleans.
Okay.
You know, for all of his mischief, Cole truly is a master of his craft.
Yes, well, drawing trouble is his forte. You'll thank him for me. Keep him in line, would you, sister?
Gonna do something bad.
Yeah, it's just because they kept coming back to him twice, so it made me feel like.
Oh, he might need some blood or something.
I get that feeling. It's like a Capri Sun. It's got me some blood. Oh, he took her with her?
I trust you said your goodbyes.
Oh!
We'll be gone for quite some time.
It's worth it to keep hope from what's coming. There's nothing here for me anymore.
Oh!
She did say her goodbyes to Elijah, so that makes sense.
Oh. What's he gonna do with it?
I'll keep this shit in my back pocket.
Yeah, keep it in your back pocket. You never know. One piece.
There's only one piece.
Yeah. How are you gonna find out?
There was never any hope for you, brother.
Oh, Big came back too?
No self-control.
I mean, it's mine. Oh no, he's really there.
No, you know what? I bet you have brought both back instead of just one.
Oh.
He might have pitched along or some shit like that.
Okay.
That makes
wow, I feel like that was a.
It was a really great.
Yeah, that was like a big episode,
a great
really.
Episode, yeah.
You know, I just want to touch base back with Haley in the car with Hope and Klaus. And you remember what season was it? Last season or the first season when they were fighting over the baby?
Yeah.
You know, and they were just like, and look at them now. They're all in a car. They're gonna go off together.
Yeah.
And you know, Haley, she's like, "There's nothing more for me here."
Yeah.
And Klaus is running, and I guess why not run together?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, not running. Klaus says he's disappearing.
Yeah.
But how long? We don't know.
I thought for sure he was going to leave because, or I thought he was going to leave Hope alone. Maybe, let's say cars on her birthday or something like that, but just know that he has to go because to protect the family. But I don't know. I mean, personally, if I was Klaus, I would probably leave the family only because there's so many witches in the world. Someone can find them, you know. It has happened before, so I don't know. I mean, personally, to keep my family safe, I would leave.
You know what? I would normally agree with that.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, I feel like in this instance, maybe they'll be stronger together.
Yeah, that's true too.
Just
maybe,
because you know, you have Haley. She's this hybrid.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have this Klaus. I mean, I feel like and this baby has some special stuff inside of her, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Maybe okay. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I'm curious what's gonna happen. I think coming back is a huge shock too. So clearly, that motherfucker is gonna have a heart out for Klaus.
When are they gonna bring Rebecca back? They might as well have all the siblings.
I think what I understand is people said that she doesn't come in and out. Like, she wants to be a guest star, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what when I see Rebecca, I always take it like, oh, okay, what's going to make her leave this time, you know? Because I heard she's kind of done with it, you know?
Also, they were all...
Not done, but, she has to come back.
Remember how when they were looking at the map and the blood was coming towards them, so we know that the enemies are coming for Klaus? They made it seem like, oh, my enemies. Yeah. But he's always had enemies. We always... The
reason why this is different because he's...
you're right. You're right. He's not sired, so okay.
So he's a lot more vulnerable this time,
This is the first time where people will actively kill him, not just have thoughts about it. Okay, you're right.
So that's why I think it's more dangerous, Mm-hmm. But again, very, very good episode.
It was a great episode.
I think it's good because, again, we're not dealing with... The only bad thing I hate about this episode was... Unfortunately, Cammy trying to go over to get Aurora because I feel like that's just stupid. I get it. She's going to be, someday she can probably come out. I get it, but just in that meantime, prepare yourself. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like you trying to go find her, she'll easily escape.
Mm-hmm.
Like you try to break the spell down, she'll get out, and there you go.
It's like when he put her in that tomb or whatever.
Yeah.
I know, she's gonna, desecrate and be like sad and like, whatever. But there's always that small chance she's gonna escape and cause more havoc. So it made,
But by her going over there, it's sort of like how this prophecy thing started. You trying to prevent something, it's going to make it happen. You know.
I feel like.
Don't get me wrong. I do feel like Klaus should have killed her, but
yeah,
I don't think she should sit around.
If you know that there's like a 5% chance that she's going to come back and kill you and everyone that you love, you would kill her. Forget the, I want her to pay. Just fucking...
Me personally, I wouldn't. Like, I would probably prepare myself. You know, I would never be 150% relaxed, but I will have like plans. I have plans on my plans on my plans. You know.
I also want to mention the whole Haley thing about her killing a long list of people.
Yeah. Because
they had a part in Jackson's death. I mean, it's hard for me to like agree or disagree with her. I've never been in that situation, but you know, I can't sit here and also say shame on you, Haley, because she is hurting, and you know,
she deserves her revenge.
And I think Elijah doing it, I kind of feel like he did it so that she didn't have to do it. And every time you kill someone, if it's a vampire or someone else, it takes a lot from you, right? And he doesn't want her to have to deal with those deaths, maybe. I don't know. But I thought it was great.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you guys get the full reaction, do check out the Patreon. The links in the description below. Catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Hey, no, no, no.